everyone, wishing you all a very happy Teachers Day and Ganesh Puja. This is Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in presenting today's news from Odisha. First headlines. Odisha celebrates Teachers Day coinciding with the Ganesh Puja. 5 Odia labourers in Abu Dhabi appeals to Ganjam District Administration for rescue. 8 elephants stranded in river Boitrani since Sunday. Efforts are on to rescue them. Police arrest 2 persons in acid attack case in Ganjam. And OPCC brings Lanjigad MLA Shivaji Majhi back to party fold. Now the details. Odisha celebrated the Teachers' Day coinciding with the Ganesh Puja with much zest and fanfare on Monday. The Ganesh Puja, which is said to be the beginning of the festive season, was celebrated in various educational institutions, colonies and individual households at various places across the state. Though heavy rain lashed many parts including Bhubaneswar, it could not dampen the puja spirit. Decorative puja pandals with huge Ganesh idols installed at various colonies were the major attractions of the festival. People were seen hopping from one pandal to another to have the darshan of Lord Ganesha. Similarly, the Teachers' Day was celebrated at various schools and colleges where the students worshipped their teachers and performed cultural programs. 5 labourers from Odisha who had gone to Abu Dhabi in search of better work 1.5 years ago have appealed the Ganjam District Administration to make urgent efforts to rescue them after the company in which they were working has stopped their salary since last 3 months. The 5 labourers are Amir Pradhan of Khordha District, Ashok Biswal and Santosh Swai of Bodhi Nuapalli village, Babula Patra of Gangpur village and K. Subani of Chikidi block of Ganjam district. Reports said the 5 labourers were taken to Abu Dhabi by an agency in Barampur about 1.5 years ago. They have requested the Ganjam district administration through a message in social media. All of them were working in a company named White Plus Decor and Technical Services, but their plight became miserable after the company stopped their salary 3 months ago. After knowing the plight of these 5 labourers, the family members on Sunday met the Ganjam sub-collector and requested him to take urgent steps to bring their kin from Abu Dhabi. Talking about the matter, Assistant Labour Officer of Barampur Sudhir Kumar Naik said he has noted down the statement of the parents of Ashok Swai and sister of Ashok Biswal and will submit the same to the State Labour Department to take necessary action.
5 मास हला हम पाखरे पैसा हले किछि नै पुलिस स्टेशन को एठी जाई सला परे पुलिस स्टेशन वाला के भी किछि एक्शन नउनी सेति पई आपन को रिक्वेस्ट करा हो जे हमन को केमिता नै की इंडिया नै की पहुंच दिया
अवस्था इन हैरान हो होता से पिलारा धरि की सिमाइटा हरि पर धरि बोलती से एबे खाया पिया तो दोनी अवस्था हबारु फोन करी कहलु आमे जानि 2-4 दिन हालौली लागि दियो
पूरा इंक्वायरी आसिला परे तापरे हमें स्टेट लेबर डिपार्टमेंट को लिखिबु तांकर माध्यम रे सेटा एक्सटर्नल अफेयर तो कोऑर्डिनेट करा जिवो जेमती हमें प्रीवियसली ए बढ़िया सब इशू जेमती हमें कोऑर्डिनेट करितलु सेमती करिबु.
Amid reports regarding death of at least 11 residents of tribal-dominated Bonabheri and nearby villages under Kalyan Singhpur block of Raigada district allegedly due to diarrhea in the last 15 days, the district administration has set up 4 temporary health camps to contain the situation. In past few weeks, around 100 diarrhea patients have been treated at Kalyan Singhpur hospital.
से गाँ निकट में नारिंगतोला रे गोटे स्वास्थ्य शिविर अस्थायी स्वास्थ्य शिविर कराई सेठा आसी ट्रीटमेंट करा जाउची सालाइन इंजेक्शन सब व्यवस्था करा जाउची से पोड़ मांस संगे संगे खाउनंती से रखी की सुखे की पूरा पोचकिया हला पर खाउचंती सेति पई से माने रोग रे पीड़ित होछ.
4टी हमर मेडिकल कैंप कराई छी सेही मेडिकल कैंप रे जो लोक माने आसुचंती तांको ट्रीटमेंट कराउची ता सहित प्रशासन तरफरु सेमानकु रंधा खाद्य दिया होची एवं गरम पानी पिया पे मध्य व्यवस्था कराईची.
Barely 24 hours after a shocking incident in which a minor girl was seriously injured after a miscreant threw acid on her body, police have arrested 2 accused, Lipun Bisoi and Tophan Sahu. According to the reports, 3 miscreants entered the house of the minor girl, Mamuni Bisoi at Gangpur village under Bodagada police station limits late on Saturday night while she was sleeping and threw acid on her body. The miscreants later fled from the area. As the girl shouted for help, The family members rushed to her room and immediately admitted her to the MKCG Medical College and Hospital in Barampur. The victim girl said she was in love with a young Tofan of her village who was willing to marry her, but his family members rejected his proposal and got him married to another woman. But Tofan's wife, who was aware of the relationship, had engaged Lipun and his associates to eliminate Mamuni, as she apprehended that her husband will continue his relationship with Mamuni after the marriage. Sahu is an associate of the main accused, Lipun Bisoi, who was arrested by Bodagada police on Sunday. Critically injured Mamuni Bisoi is undergoing treatment at MKCG Medical College and Hospital here. She has sustained about 50% burn injuries on her body, including her face, chest and hands. At least 3 persons came on a motorbike to the house of the girl on Saturday night and threw acid on her when her family members were asleep. Police suspected the case as an outcome of love affairs.
मो सिड़ी पका कौन से झीटा कहला मो स्वामी की मन एत कहल भल पाला तुम जिंदल पक
कारण जहाँ जना पड़ी कि लव अफेयर्स नहीं कि कारण आगुरी से धमक देता लिपुन विषय तेणु से बर्तमान लिपुन विषय आउ 3 जन जहाँ चिन्ह ना से मैंने आज रात एसी आटाक कर बर्तमान कनेक्शन गोटे केस रेजिस्टर
The Odisha Pradesh Congress Committee, which had suspended Lanjigad MLA Shivaji Majhi from the party for not abiding by a party whip meant for Rajya Sabha election held in the year 2010, on Sunday brought him back to the party fold. Besides, former Kandhamal MP Nakula Naik also joined the Congress. Welcoming the 2 party leaders at Congress Bhavan here, PCC President Prashad Harichandan said, the return of Majhi will bolster the party organization in Kadahandi district, while Naik's return will further strengthen the party in Kandhamal district. Kadahandi District Congress Committee President Gobardhan Das said the party decided to bring back Majhi to Congress after it felt that he was innocent. Notably, the suspension of Majhi came on 14 June 2011, within a week of the release of an audio tape which claimed that 2 ministers of the Naveen Patnaik ministry, Pushpendra Singhdeo and Atanu Sabyasachi Naik, had negotiated with Majhi to refrain from voting in the polls. 3 years later, OPCC revoked the suspension of Majhi on 29th January 2014, but he later joined the BJP on 9th March 2015 after he was not given tickets to contest the assembly elections.
बोल कथा से कांग्रेस लोक कांग्रेस थिले कांग्रेस फेरी आसले जहाँ भी हेले से जने विधायक थिला एवं तार किछिटा संगठन सेठी अछि दल पई लाभवान निश्चय हो
मते जो टिकेटटा कैंसल कराइतिला किछि हमर अंचलर लोकंको नेतृत्व नै करी से बाबद रे मोर मनमाली नतिला मो अंचल लोक को नेतृत्व रे आउतरे मो कांग्रेस रे मो जॉइन कर
A herd of 8 elephants has been stranded since Sunday night in river Boitarani here at Erendai village near Patana in the district after water level increased suddenly due to incessant rain for last 2 days. The forest department has launched operation to rescue the animals after the local residents informed the officials. The forest officials, with the help of villagers, have provided the animals with food like paddy, bamboo and coconuts. According to the sources, the elephants are from Similipal area. They were trapped in the river while attempting to rescue a calf which was swept away by the river current on Sunday. The water level suddenly went up due to intermittent rains triggered by low pressure in the upper catchment areas of the river for last 24 hours. A day after the Biju Kanya Ratna Yojana was launched by the Odisha government, the state unit of BJP on Sunday slammed the ruling party, alleging that BJD Supremo and Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik has mastered the art of copying schemes of other states. BJP spokesperson Sajjan Sharma said, as violence against women in the state has increased in the recent past, the Chief Minister announced the Biju Kanya Ratna Yojana to divert the attention of the people. He further stated it would have been better for the women of the state if the Chief Minister had announced benefits under the Biju Kanya Ratna Yojana as similar to the Ladli Lakshmi Yojana launched by the Madhya Pradesh government. Two militants of People's Liberation Front of India or PLFI were killed in a gun battle with security forces, and arms and ammunition were recovered in Sundargarh district on Sunday. Acting on an intelligence input, a team of District Volunteer Force or DVF personnel yesterday launched an operation in the dense forest of Jorada when they came face to face with the PLFI militants who were camping there, following which a gun battle ensued. Police destroyed the camp and recovered a number of items, including 2 carbines fitted with magazines, 2 bags containing Rs 54,000 in cash and 3 mobile phones. Western Range IG of Police R.K. Sharma said the 2 PLFI members, identified as Shankar Munda, aged 35, and Bhima Munda, aged 32, were killed, while the others managed to flee. In the wake of the ensuing Panchayat polls early next year, civil society organizations have raised fingers at the transparency of the fundraising of political parties. At a meeting organized here by Odisha Election Watch or OEW, the state chapter of National Election Watch, the civil society members demanded that a transparency in the poll expenses as well as fundraising is needed to bring reforms in the democratic process. The election watchdog noted that though the political parties are showing their poll-related expenses, they must come forward and disclose their sources of funding. Attending the program, State Election Commission Secretary Rabindranath Sahu said that awareness among the voters should be created so that they'll refrain from being bribed by the aspirants.
From the Election Commission side, from the police side, from administrative side, the other is from the people side. So as voters, we should take a vow, a promise give to ourselves. मैं अपने आप से एक वादा करता हूँ that I will not vote for anybody who is using black money, who is trying to bribe me.
Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, Odisha celebrates Teachers' Day coinciding with the Ganesh Puja. 5 Odia labourers in Abu Dhabi appeals to Ganjam District Administration for rescue. 8 elephants stranded in river Boitrani since Sunday. Efforts are on to rescue them. Police arrest 2 persons in acid attack case in Ganjam. And OPCC brings Lanjigad MLA Shivaji Majhi back to party fold. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.